Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Space Engineers. Okay, today's episode, we are going to start tackling some of the more definitive things around the station. In last episode, we dedicated to Suzi, to a friend of mine's mom. And then we also... Do we have a gravity change here? Yeah, we do. That's funny. Watch. Donk. So I also requested you guys to give me an update on what you like going on around here, what you do like, what you don't like, what you want to see get done, what you don't care to see get done. I got a fantastic comment, the kind of comments that I actually enjoy a great deal. It seems like this person was like, "I'm sorry, but here's the comment that you asked for." No apologies. That's actually exactly the kind of comments I want. Sarah, one of the viewers, it appears wife and husband viewers. So I'm going to go with the husband, Sarah. I'm kidding. So the husband and wife team, they wrote a very long, descriptive comment. I can't thank them enough. That's exactly the kind of content I'm looking for from you guys when I ask questions. I like getting answers. It helps me out. Yeah, there's lots of stuff to get done. I'm looking it over. There's 8 bullet points, and number 1 is finishing what we started. Get the chandelier up and going to the final configuration. So that would mean get it to its gravity-fed state, which should not take a lot. So that's a pretty simple request, and I think we can get that done. So that's kind of where I wanted to go. Well, actually, I want to get the connection to the front and back of the station done first. That's kind of important to me for facilitating this as a station. But a few more things. I like this list. I thank you very much to the both of you, and I'm going to use this list for next couple episodes. Please feel free, guys, as you watch the series, to make comments. I like Sarah's and Mr. Sarah to what you would like to see me do to the station, or what you'd like to see me go out and go do. Because, I mean, she said, adopted crew. So that's pretty cool. You guys are along for the ride with me, so that's the way I like to see it anyway. So one of the things you talked about is how I changed up the way the Suzi's laid out to do the same thing in here. Then secondly is why even have it in here? Why not have it outside? So larger ships like the Kestrel can come along it and get repaired. So along those lines, I think I'm actually going to do that. I will bring it over here and put it on the side of the station over here in the sunlight so it can run on pure solar. Well, I'd hope so. Solar and batteries probably. So when a ship's not, a ship's not being repaired, the battery banks are getting filled up by the solar, and this thing would actually run on the batteries and just get charged by solar. So I can make a giant L out of it instead. So something like the Kestrel can fly up to it and just kind of park inside of it, pull forward as it needs to, maybe even turn around and come back. Maybe somewhere further down the line we'll do something like they do in the Star Trek series, where they have giant construction rings of coolness. And when did we melt the deck of the ship, of the space station? I said ship, but this is a station, not a ship. I guess we need a rover on both sides of the station, huh? Alright, got that. So, alright, so first things first is I wanted to, like I said, I'm going to keep this. I might actually print it and put it next to my monitor. So I want to get this up and running first. That's one of the first things I want to work on. And I've been thinking about how to go about doing that the most efficiently as possible. The last thing I want to do, use this. This is the last thing I want to do. It's not efficient at all. So we are going to actually make a drone. So I have an idea for one, and do we have any spare parts lying around? We don't. Okay, so we're gonna make a drone, and we're gonna make it right here, so we can use the Suzi here to weld it up for us. So we're gonna go here, new small ship. So the idea for this drone is that, there we go, rotate that. We're going to make it very, very, very small and compact little mining drone, so we can make tunnels. Because we're going to be making a lot of service tunnels in the station to begin with, so may as well just do this outright. Do this correctly outright. So as we are making a, how are we doing there for space? Well, we'll learn, right? Because you know this will be our first drone build with the ship. So okay, so the idea is that there are these micro blocks for another mod, and it has a drill. I have not tried to use this yet on any other kind of ship, but I'm going to see that if this works on the ship. So basically we're going to go as small as possible. We're going to use a controller. We have a camera. We'll need an antenna. Actually, this system has a smaller antenna actually that we will go with. This guy right here. We will need a small reactor, which I think it has as well. Let's see if we can just type in reactor. Hey, there it is. The small bike reactor. So these things are supposed to be making hover bikes, kind of like in Star Trek, or not Star Trek, Star Wars, the little speeder bikes. Oh, also, I grabbed another mod today. I always check every day before I log in. I always browse through really quickly and look for mods. I grabbed a new door mod. Let's type in door, shall we? Okay, so let's turn my keyboard brightness down. Is this it? No. No? I think this is it here. Not sure. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, I downloaded a new door mod. It comes with pre-named door skins, which will be really cool for when we're putting doors and stuff on the station, as well as you know, larger doors as well. It's kind of like how we have this bay door here. There's a few of those in there in that mod as well. I digress. Okay, so let's start first thing first. Let's get this remote module interior plates. Really? Oh, come on, man. Can I access here? I can. This makes this even cooler right here, just to be able to do that right there. So, interior plates. Ah, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Okay. Hide empty. We've got 400 of those. Let's get a couple construction components. We'll grab a couple more, just so we know we have them. We will grab a couple hundred interior plates. We got any motors? Gravity generator, large, small. No motors. So we're gonna have to get the Scorpion supplies over here, because that Scorpion has a few motors in him as well. Let's see here. There we go. Put that there. Put the camera right in front of it. And let's see. We're going to put the drill right there. And where did I put the drill? I didn't put the drill on the bar. Put the drill right here. So hopefully that will at least impact enough area to let the drone go through. I'm hoping it'll impact enough of an area that we can get a tube through. One of these tubes. So I don't know. We'll find out. This is, like I said, I've not built this before, so let's see. How do we want to put the antenna on here? I think we're going to put... Let's see, let's go to here. We're going to go like this. Like this. I think we're going to go one more. Like that. We'll put the motors on. Oh, it's already there. So, number 6. We're going to put that right here. And we'll put this one right here. Hopefully that's far enough away it doesn't melt that away. Come on, get in there. Put this one here. Why aren't you going there? Oh, I know why. Because that's facing that way. Way to go, Havoc. Poor planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on mine. Unless life support systems are involved, then I guess it does. So, okay, I'm going to put this one here now. I'll put... Oh, come on, get in here. That one there. Oh, come on, get in there. Okay, so that's those. Now we only have 2 directions left. We need up and down. I'm probably going to end up having to put those on the sides. But I also need... What's up, Suzi? Oh, that made it worse. Let's try doing this. Let's go to K. I just want thrusters. So let's take those. I'm afraid that I just turned a couple of the control thrusters off. Okay, that seemed to fix that. All right. I'll need to take a flight around. We'll use it with this guy to do that. We need to take a flight around the Kestrel and make sure all her thrusters are still on. Okay, so I need to still put a gyroscope and then the reactor on here, so I'll probably end up putting those on the sides. I could have put them probably as one of these 2 blocks. At least the reactor I probably could have, which I probably still can. So let's go back to tab 1. 9. Why is it being so finicky today? Wow. Okay. Let's put that there, and then we'll put the reactor right there. Oh, so much for that thought. Did I turn that off? That's very disconcerting. Oh. Okay. That's just gonna happen. I mean, it's not impacting anything, so I'm okay with that. If that was 1 block lower, I would be kind of concerned that'd be slamming into the deck of the ship. But we're okay. So let's take this away, see if it breaks. I do not like using reactors as structural parts, but I do know in this mod that these white bars are considered structural members. So that's what I'm using. And as evidence to that is this is a frame member. These are the frame members. So let's see there. See? It's basically considered frame tubing like on a bike. So, G. I want that back as my welder blades, thank you. Alright. So that goes there. We still do need to put the reactor on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the reactor here, the gyro, or not the reactor. We have the reactor right there. I'm going to put the gyro here, and we'll leave the other side open for something else that I'm probably forgetting, like the antenna. Yeah, I forgot the antenna. Okay, so we'll put the gyro here. Right? Right. So let's get in here. We'll grab one of those. We need a gyro. Put that guy right there. Put the antenna on the other side. Because I have a feeling that we are going to end up putting 2 more drills. So I'm going to put a drill there and a drill on the other side. I'm just concerned about how small this thing is versus how much it's actually going to drill. So, and then this will allow us to put a thruster up and down right here. On tab 2, there we go, 6. There'll be our down thrust, and here will be our upward thrust. So we have all directions covered now. There we go. So that's that. Let's see, how do we put fuel in this? I just realized that. Where is the hatch? It's probably like on the front or the back. Oh, come on, Havoc. Okay, so gyroscopes are non-structural. We know that. I could put a thruster there. That can be our up thrust, and we can put the reactor there. Oh, man. Alright, so let's resplice this again. And actually we have to splice it the other way because it won't let me put a thruster there because the thrust is going to hit. Wow, this is really elaborate. So we'll put our up thruster there and we'll move the reactor to there. That there. Number 4. That was an arrow for fuel. I don't know. Fuel goes here. Alright, so I guess we will just go ahead and go with this. I mean, 'tis what it is. Alright, so that goes like that. Like I said, I think I'm going to end up putting, you know, let's just go with it. We're here. We're doing it. So let's do it. That goes there. That goes there. It looks like I mounted the drill to the antenna. So that looks retarded. I'm going to fix that. Okay. Let's go to here. 6. That's going to be a downward thruster, right? Come on, get in there. Boom, there it is. Okay, and then we'll put the antenna back here. I probably should have done the same thing with the reactor as well, but let's get this thing online, and then we can fix it from there. Number 3. There. Alright, so there's the start of our drone. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say we almost don't need this guy. It wasn't for the fact that we had these 2 thrusters back here. Guess we could make it a little bit longer. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, fantastic. Oh. Oh, impressive. We just don't have enough supplies on board the ship to actually complete it. Oh, man. That was... Wow, that was so cool. Okay, so hopefully we don't have computers in here. We don't, and so yeah, we don't have enough supplies on board for it to complete production. Wow, that was so awesome to watch. Yeah, we don't have enough materials. This ship is not a production ship, but it is going to need a small amount of materials on board, which we will facilitate it before we actually take it out for full-fledged sorties. That was just so awesome. That was really freaking cool. Yeah, I totally forgot why I even came over here, because that was just so awesome. We're gonna grab some of those. We're gonna grab as many of those as we can carry. We don't need steel plates over there, so we're gonna swap these out for steel plates. That's cool. We grabbed all of them. Construction components we did have over there. Yeah, I think this is gonna be good. We have small steel plates in our inventory, which is what we're gonna add. Alright, so let's drop all this stuff in here. Alright, so now when we climb in Suzi Air, we're going to hit the button and everything will get done. Almost. Yep, everything to the front was done. And what are we missing on these guys? Thruster components? I did not grab any of those. I did not think about that. Okay. So yeah, when we get the Kestrel fully flushed... I did turn the exterior thrusters off. Gotta fix that. We will have... supplies on board. We'll put enough ore on the Kestrel that she'll be able to manufacture what we need on the fly. And then the little drone we're building right now is fully capable to go out and collect ore for the Kestrel if we were away from base. So it does not have much in the way of oh man, this thing's adrift. I gotta get the engine fixed. So it doesn't have much in the way of storage of the drills. Yeah, it doesn't hold very much, but I'm okay with that. If we just needed like some uranium, we could totally just go out, grab some uranium, come back. The amount that's in here could get us by to get our life support systems back online, kind of thing. Why? Wow, we are just so short on supplies on this ship that we can't just build this one drone. This is really bad. But the cool part is every component I am putting in here is getting applied to that ship, so I am totally happy with that. I just may as well just bring the Scorpion over here. Why didn't I do that the second trip? And why am I running? The year is like 2077, and Havoc is running on the deck of a spaceship. Space station, this isn't a ship, this doesn't move. I think that would probably be one of the cool things to add to this game. Like modders, if you could. If you found a way to put enough thrust to move an entire asteroid. That would be pretty freaking cool. Talking like borderline epicness, cool. Don't hit the Kestrel. Jeez, Havoc, come on. Oh, I missed. And parked. he's bouncy too. Large steel tubes. It's like every ship that's landing gear is being used is just all hippity hoppity. Ooh. Alright. Okay, so that thing appears to be online. It looks complete. Let's run our welder across here. Yep, everything looks intact. So, okay, let's go over our systems check. We have camera, remote control unit, antenna. Those are the basics. We got those in place. We have thrusters going up, thrusters going down, thrusters going forward, thrusters going left, thrusters going right. That's thruster going right, that thruster going down. Okay, so we got all directions covered for that. Where do we put fuel in this thing? Is it on the side? I'm going to be upset if it's on the side. I'm even more upset because I think it is on the face we put. Nope, it's right there. Okay. I could have had it where I had it. I could have had a V8. Okay, so let's grab some uranium, throw in here, and then we'll cut it free. That's a small reactor we can't touch. Let's grab from this guy right here. And the reactor hums to life. Okay, so we'll cut this guy free. And hopefully we have a gyro on here too, right? Right? Yes, okay. So now we can leave this here and we can build future ships later. When we get the projector block on Suzi, we will be able to use the projector block to just project out past this. So this is below this surface area where the Suzi will be projecting from. So the cool part is, God, this thing looks like a freaking submersible. It looks like something off of some Jacques Cousteau kind of thing. So, all right. So, yeah, first things first, the Suzi does have an antenna, but we're going to use this ship. We're also going to turn these back on. Because, yeah, that's better. Alright, let's get those thrusters back on the ship. I don't know why those were white inside of the Suzi. Guess thrust systems should have been a different color. Alright, so let's go here. It's going to be this small ship here. So one of the other comments that Suzi, or Sarah and Mr. Sarah had left in their comment was that the dedication to the Suzi was awesome, and to the ships that are made by Suzi to name after her children. So I'm totally cool with that. I like that idea, but I am also going to wait to hear from my friend to make sure she's cool with that, as she has not seen the last episode yet. But once I do, I think I actually will go with her grandchildren. So we will hold off naming this ship for now, just to go with that. So we're going to go with K. Oh wait, we need to... Are we in this chair? Why are we... That was weird. Okay. So I will wait to hear from her before naming the ship. But I think I'll just go with one of her kids' names. One of the grandkids. Okay, stop doing that. And get camera control on here. We're going to go with, that is 2. That'll be view. And then we're going to go with drills as 1. Okay, very responsive. The reactor is not very good. I'm okay with that. I can hear the drills. Oh, I lost control when I did that. Okay, so let's go back in. Ship. Remotes. Let's do that cool little naming part where we're just gonna do this so it'll go to the top so we know where it is every time. Whoa, they have a definitely large range. I just drilled the deck of the ship. Ah, then I slammed it into it. Okay, so this thing is pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, alright, so let's use it for what I built it for. Let's go take it out here. How much fuel we got? We have 3 days. Okay, that's plenty. It's a drone. It's not a long-range scout or anything. So I'm going to... I think I'm going to end up taking those other drills off. Let's come over here, and they do not have a right drill function. Oh, it's kind of depressing. Oh, it does. Okay, we just don't have audio. Alright, let's see what kind of hole we made. Oh, this is going to work perfect. I think we're going to take those other 2 drills off. I just can't see anything. Wow, it's a massive hole. Let's take the 2 drills off and go to just the 1 drill and see what happens. Because that's just way too big of a hole, I think. Alright, so... God, little ship, you just, like, trashed everything. Come on. Okay, so yeah, I think we're going to take this off. Ah, what did I just cut off? What was that? Oh, it's blinking. It's telling me right now. Maneuvering thruster has just been removed. Okay, so I have to put a maneuvering thruster back on there. And I think I will put that maneuvering thruster. That was... Which thruster was that? Was that down? Yeah, that was the downward thruster. I think I'll put that one right here, actually. And then I could probably move the reactor, because now we know where the fuel is. I could put the reactor right here. So that leaves me a gyroscope and an antenna, which I could probably get away with putting the antenna right here. Let's try it. Because I think if we get this, we pull this off, this thing will be so small. Micro drones, I'm telling you, that's pretty awesome. Let's see if we melt that real quick. So we're gonna go, okay, micro drone, remote block control. It does not appear that we're melting it. Okay, so I'm gonna go with no, we're not. That's fantastic. This is gonna be a really compact drone. Let's see. Yeah, it's full health. So, okay, cool. So now I just need, which thruster was that? Crap. We took a thruster off the side. Okay, so we got left, right, front and back are there. We need a downward thruster. That's what we're missing. Okay. So we're gonna take this guy off. Ah, crap. Gotta take the uranium out. Okay. And now we need to take this guy off. And so now we need to turn around and go like this. So we can splice past. And we need a downward thruster. We'll put that one right there. And that will miss because it's going to go shoot straight past. Okay, that works. And now we're going to put the reactor back. 4. We'll put the fuel box door thingy facing upward because we realize that's where the fuel goes. Like that. Back online. And now we need a place to put the gyro, which I think we'll just slap it on the back. Because if that gets broke off, I'm okay because we can still maneuver the ship without a gyro. We just can't rotate the ship. But we can still slide left and right, move up and down, front and back. Yeah, this is shaping up to be pretty cool. It does suck that we can't see a damn thing though. But overall, damn. Yeah, I like it. All right. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's see how much better it performs. So let's go K, small ship, remote block control. Man, we need to make torpedoes like this. This is pretty close to a torpedo. All we'll need is a thruster and a gyro with a torpedo, so. Alright, let's get 2 camera controls so we don't stop bashing it into things. Way more maneuverable without that extra weight. It definitely can. Wow, yeah, see? Gyro just spun right past. Alright, so let's go make another hole. We'll make it, let's see about going into the same one. We'll put it over here. Actually, we'll just go up onto that flat face right there. And then we will see what kind of hole it makes there relative to the hole we were just making down below. Okay. Yeah, again, that kind of... There we go, zoom all the way in. Alright, back out. So it looks like it's making the same size hole. So 1 drill is going to be more than enough. I'm afraid of doing a left click drill and exploding the drill head. Because I've done that with other ships, just obliterated a drill head. Oh, it scared me there for a second. I was like, wait a minute, why aren't you drilling? Okay, so we're drilling into the rock. We don't want to do that here. So let's climb out. It's actually... are dampeners on? The dampeners are on, wow. Good job, little ship. This is a better size hole. This is actually like square. This one's rectangular because of the width of the 2 extra drills added. So this is still cool, but not what we're after. This is really close to what we're after. Because this is going to be perfect for making corridors in the actual space station for like putting flooring down and stuff, and we can actually use the rock for some of the corridor. Yeah, I'm liking this. Put a floor and a roof. The roof will hold our lighting, and the floor will hold our, our floor. So cool, little ship. Good job. Let's give it a color. What are our mining ships? What color's the Reaper? Where is he? There he is. Let's go check out the Reaper. It's been so long since we've had to use the Reaper. Which we need to, because we're getting to that point again where resources are getting low. It's black. So it hides inside an asteroid. That's such a great idea, Havoc. Okay, so we'll paint it black. Let's get all of our ships to be consistent. What I would like to do also, I want to make a welder, a pretty much different variants of the same ship. Well, I guess this isn't really a ship as far as, yeah. We'll let that one go. Just let it go, man. Let it go. Alright, so Whole thing, black. Done. Just a splash of paint. All right, there you go. There's this little ship here. And like I said, we will name this next episode after I get in touch with my my friend, and she's cool about using the grandkids' names on ships and stuff like that. So there's more grandchildren as well. That was the kind of the premise of picking to go with the grandchildren versus just children of Suzi here. So we want to go back up here, go here, bring this home. Remote control 2. Alright, let's bring this little guy back. So this is going to be pretty cool. This will, in our next episode, we're definitely going to put it to use. And another thing's cool is I might put a sensor to detect small ship. So like right now we can just like fly in here, all the welders turn on, and we can turn around back out and head back out. So yeah, so that's it. That's what we're gonna leave off today. We got us a really cool little drone for digging our tunnels in our station and getting us service ways and stuff. Next episode, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to take this drone and we are going to put it to use digging out some of these tunnels. I might actually move those to an actual service tunnel that we will dig like parallel to the station, like right here. So something similar to like this here. We just rawr, dig. Wow, that works so good. So we'll just bring this guy in right here, lower him down over just a touch, and so we will be able to wall off that section. And I think these tunnels are going to be wide enough that we'll be able to put the tubes to the side and still allow like a service tunnel through there, so we'll still be able to fit through as well. This will help with the chandelier too, because what I can do is take all those tubes out, and run through with this guy and widen that up to a little bit more of a service width. Let's see how he fits in a door. Alright, let's actually go over there and take a look. And we're going to end with that after we look at that. Oh wow, holy crap. Fantastic. You're hired. Alright. I'm signing off for now. This is Havoc. Have fun and hell yeah, keep gaming. Alright.